Good day, everybody. Alright, so I'm gonna just give y'all a little bit of my AM routine. You always ask me about my routine, so today I'm gonna give you a little bit. It's about 6-ish, maybe close to 7-ish, something like that. So, well, this month right now I'm in all raw, and I'm doing a 7-day bitter herb, and this is Damiana, blueberry vein, and wormwood. So what I'll do is half a jar of this is of a cup and a half. I take like a cup and a half of this, let that sit for about a half hour or so, and then I go and take a puller, which is a tablespoon. I do a tablespoon. For those who's not used to it, start with a teaspoon, I would say. But I do a tablespoon of bentonite clay, activated charcoal, psyllium husk, and I do that for 4 to 7 days, and then I stop for a while. This is just, I mean, you can look up each one of these to see what it's for. It's for the kidneys, the livers, different organs, for the cleansing the blood. It's a lot. So I bring my tea out and I connect with Mother Nature. I used to have grounding pad on me all night where I'm connected with Mother Nature, but I had to give it away to somebody who really needed it, that I thought really needed it. She was going through a lot of mental issues, and I gave her my my grounding pad. So I'll order another one. I may have already ordered it, I'm not sure. I know it's in my Amazon cart. But anyway, so I come out and I connect, and I try to make the double connection, not just with the earth, and I'm out here for about an hour or so, about an hour. Sometimes I feel to be here more, but also with Ra, or the ancient call it Shamash. I've learned, normally I would just sit on the porch, and it matter if like I have that reed right there, and it could block the sun some, but I learned that they just kind of go together. Like it's like to get directly in the sun. Your grounding for me is a lot more powerful. So but then I do the third eye sun absorption ritual also. Now, a lot of people sun gaze, and in sun gazing they say you want to sun gaze between an hour before sunrise. During sunrise is just that hour when the sun is kind of weak, and then the hour during sunset. But what I do is, if you have the total healing packet, it's also in the total healing packet. If you don't know, Zenwombs.com, total healing packet, and it's a section, third eye sun absorption. I have a video out on YouTube also explaining it. But what I do is I draw the sun in. I close my eyes and allow the sun to lay on my eyelids. I felt a little cold in there, sorry. And allow the sun to lay on my eyelids, and I absorb that. And then I take the heat of the sun and the light with intention, and I bring it inside of me to charge me up. Remember, you are a crystal. Also, your bones are crystalline. So just like we charge our crystals in moonlight, sunlight, and even bury in the ground, the same benefits you. Like, I haven't even buried this year yet. I was doing so much building a Zenmobile, I haven't had time to go dig me a pit out on the land, and it's been monsoon raining for 3 months, so couldn't get out there. But definitely this fall, before it gets too cold, I'll have go open me a body-sized pit up and bury myself in the pit, and get grounded that way. My entire being, my entire body, that is, and let it charge me out with electrons. I might just go stay out there for like a month before it gets too cold. That way I can ground every day, or something like that. But so anyway, I pull the sun in, and I imagine it charging me up from the core out, my bones, my bone marrow. I see it becoming gold. I use gold. A lot of people use a white light, bright light. I use a gold light because of a golden elixir I was given when I was 15 years old. So I know my power comes from this gold substance in me. So one of the places other than my womb, but I will absorb light into my bones as I am right this minute. I will absorb light into my bones. Allow it to fill me up. I breathe in. Release any disagreeable energy, anything that may have settled in me overnight. Any thoughts that I may have that's not of righteousness. Just release whatever I can, anything disagreeable in this body, and I absorb in this sunlight all that's good for me. So I bring it into my being. I imagine it going into my brain, this gold light, and this heat, heating up my brain, heating my entire body. I go through my entire body and fill it with this light and heat, and then I imagine it bursting out of me. If my camera was funny because my eyes was closed and I was in that, so sorry, I'm holding it up, the camera up. But then I allow it to burst out of me, and I see my radiance. I see my electromagnetic field, my aura. Everything is filled with this gold light, like I am a sun. I am the sun. And once I feel charged up, then I practice my magic. I draw into my solar, or allow the energy, hey baby, allow the energy of my solar, I draw it together, and then I push it out. And that's how, you know, the ritual I do on a daily with the plants. I gather the energy in my solar and I push it out my right hand, and it's becoming more powerful. Like, I can go into my imagination of this golden liquid in me and this radiance, and heat it up, and then my hands will heat up. I'm doing it again, aren't I? And then my hands will heat up, and then I can push the energy into a living being. So yes, a lot of healing in that AM sun. So get directly in it, and then if you can take the high noon sun, get grounding during that area, during that time of the day too, the hottest part of the day, when the sun is high. Get that in too. So I'm gonna sit here and get back into it. The sun is feeling really good right now. I'm just charge my whole body up and get this warmth in my body. Like, if another thing, if I wasn't in a neighborhood, if I was, say I was on Kadaka on the land, I'd be naked. I'd absorb, let all of my skin absorb this. But I'm in a neighborhood. Sometimes I'll get myself in a position where I'll take my shirt off. Like when I know it's early enough, I'll take my shirt off sitting here and absorb it. My chest, my nipples, my navel, my belly, just absorbing the light inside of me. And then once I do this, because before I even come out, I do about 5-10 minutes yoga stretches first. Then I'll come out and charge up. And then while I'm out here, I'll go into my squats. And then I'll go inside. I'll go back in and do another meditation and energy work, and send this energy into the plants. Now, all the while I'm doing all of this in the AM, this could take me, depending on how much time I got to play with it, you know what I mean, it could take me hours, like 2, maybe 3 hours sometimes. I'm in all of this, and then going into my exercise room or whatever. But the whole time I'm listening to positive things. I might be listening to a sound bath upon awakening, or I'll go on TikTok and somebody might be doing Reiki or offering some kind of energy healing, just sound healing, you know, so just positive vibes. I fill my AM with that, and then I walk out into my day and just, you know, be mindful of this AM, of this feeling, of this peace, and try to carry that throughout my day. It doesn't last all the time, you know, it's like such as life, but I see where it really helps. Even if, like, I come across a situation and if I respond the way that I want, if I respond negative back, it doesn't last. The more I do this, the stronger I become in this. So this is my morning AM. I probably missed some things, but this is the gist of it. If y'all have any questions, leave it below, and I'll try to do y'all just a video in the AMs to answer the questions about this particular ritual that I do. So I love you. So continue to support at Zenwombs.com, Cashapp, ceka. Another thing, if you don't have the total healing affirmation, I'm not sure what you're waiting for. It's only $25, but share it with your household. Get that total healing information and use it. Follow the instructions. A video link come with it where you can watch a video on how it helps you, how to work it, how to use it. And then if you do get it, I'm adding this to it. And I'm also adding to the site eventually soon. Get a fountain, and opposed to listening to the water and the actual affirmation that you get, listen to it in the fountain. Play the affirmation to the fountain. Listen to the water fountain. It's a good thing to do before you go to bed too. Don't forget, a minimum of 30 minutes. So it's a 15-minute affirmation, but play it twice. Get that healing in your body. It's very, very powerful. Total healing packet is also on there. So all the different herbs that I take, especially the 21 Dr. Sebi recommended, those herbs plus many more. Everything that they do. The nutritional chart is in there, from A to Zinc, what it does for the body, what it is and what it does for the body. It's a lot of stuff for mental work in there. The gathering of Sisstar circles. It's a lot in it. It's a lot in Total Healing Package. So make sure you get yourself a copy, and I'm out of here. This AM, I'm going back into my ritual. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all soon. Hey, allow me to offer you a gift. Remember that you are crystal. Your bones are crystalline. And just like the crystals that we hold, we have to charge them up either in the sun, in the moon, or even bury them. The same you must do with yourself. Go out in the AM, stand in front of the sun, and charge up your crystal with your feet on the ground. You close your eyes, allow the sun to go through your whole being, absorb the heat. You are a crystal. Charge your being. Once you charge up, then your power is stronger. Your talent, your song, your dance, your Reiki becomes stronger. Charge up. You are a crystal.